Hello, my savvy real estate investors. Welcome back to Rent to Retirement here on YouTube, where we talk about all things real estate education. Today, we're attacking the topic of house hacking. A quick reminder, as always, to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to let the YouTube algorithm know you find our content educational and useful for your investing career. So what is house hacking? House hacking is a method of using a little creativity in your living situation to create massive wealth in your life. It usually entails renting out extra space in your home to another person, but there's no limit on how creative you can get. House hacking is not always the most comfortable, ideal, or traditional way to live, but the strategy is powerful beyond belief, and it can be customized in any way you want. Below, we're gonna go through a few different house hacking scenarios and prove just how powerful this strategy is. Be aware, not all markets can support the same house hacking scenarios as others. Prices of property, market rents, and zoning can vary greatly throughout markets. Number one, let's do the apartment or condo house hack strategy. In the apartment or condo house hack, you have autonomy in just your specific unit, so the most obvious option is to rent out extra rooms or space in your unit to others. For instance, you have a 3-bedroom condo and its mortgage payment is $1,500 a month. You rent out the 2 unused bedrooms for $750 a month each. This covers your mortgage payment and you are now living in your condo for free. In fact, you're basically getting paid to live there because your renters are paying your mortgage and therefore building you equity in the property each month. The incentive for your roommates is that they can live somewhere for $750 a month as opposed to $800 or $900 or maybe $1,000 for their own 1-bedroom place. Cost savings will also be realized by splitting utility bills such as water, electricity, and internet. Many people are looking to decrease their cost of living and are open to a communal style of living to achieve that. Sure, there's a decrease in privacy, but this is mainly where the power of the house hack is derived from, the willingness to be unconventional. If you're really feeling ambitious, put up a divider in your living room to create an additional bedroom, rent it out for a few $100s a month, or live in the living room yourself while renting out your 3rd bedroom for an additional $750 a month. Strategy number 2, the single family home house hack. In the single family house hack, you have more options. The more options you have in a property, the more opportunity there is to create wealth for yourself. You can apply the same idea from the apartment or condo scenario to the single family house hack and assume you have a 3-bedroom house. However, many single family homes have garages, driveways, and yards. No, I'm not suggesting that you sleep in your garage, but you very well could. The possibilities are endless. On top of renting out the rooms to cover your mortgage, more pragmatic strategies for the single family house hack include: number 1, turning a den or dining room into an additional bedroom. You still have a living room now. 2, charge additional fees for parking or just build the fee into the base rent. Tenants will pay a premium for off-street or covered parking. 3, rent out the space in your garage or shed to someone with a classic car, small boat, or just boxes of junk they want stored. 4, if your neighborhood code or HOA allows it, rent out your yard to someone wanting to store an RV or other large items. Platforms such as neighbor.com can help match you up with neighbors or people in your community wanting to store large boats, cars, or other items. Number 5, my personal favorite, build an ADU, which stands for additional dwelling unit, in your yard, above your garage, etc., to turn your property into a multi-unit property, or just let someone park their tiny house on your property. This type of strategy tends to work better in rural areas or areas with looser laws and less restrictive HOAs. Strategy number 3, the multifamily house hack. The multifamily house hack involves purchasing a property with 2 to 4 units. You'll want to stay in this unit range because anything with 5 or more units is considered commercial real estate, and your competition for finding these properties suddenly skyrockets as larger investors and companies look to buy these properties for income. Let's do an example with a duplex. Your monthly mortgage payment on your duplex is $900 a month. There's a 1-bedroom unit on one side and a 2-bedroom unit on the other side. You live in the 1-bedroom and you rent out the 2-bedroom unit for $950 a month. You just covered your mortgage payment of $900 and utility bills for the month, $50. This works with a triplex as well. Make sure your tenants pay their own utility bills by having sub-metered utilities. This will act as an incentive for them to use less electricity, water, and gas, which is environmentally friendly too. So what is house hacking gonna do for our net worth and our overall wealth? Allow me to do some additional elementary math to show the difference between renting and house hacking over a 10-year period if you're not convinced already. In this example, renting a one-bedroom apartment costs you $800 a month or $9,600 a year. Over 10 years, this equates to $96,000. This is without adjusting for rent increases, which are usually around 3% per year on average. So after 10 years, you are $96,000 or more in the hole. House hacking with a duplex and covering your mortgage payment each month, you would now have roughly $36,000 in accumulated equity in the property, assuming a $190,000 purchase price at a 4.75% interest rate. The total difference in your net worth over 10 years is the spread between negative $96,000 and positive $36,000. This is without ever assuming appreciation on the property or various tax advantages. The final difference in your net worth from renting for 10 years versus house hacking for 10 years is a whopping $132,000. So how do you get started? Stockpile cash for a down payment on a property and purchase a home where the numbers work well. It's harder to do in some real estate markets than others, but if you're creative enough, it can work in just about any. So enjoy reaping the benefits from utilizing all the potential your living situation has to offer. I hope you're now sold in the power of house hacking and can implement some of it, if not all of the ideas described above. Make sure to buy intelligently, embrace communal living, share costs, and hack into the value of your living situation where others cannot see it. If house hacking isn't for you because of your personal preferences, real estate is still a great investment. Here at Rent to Retirement, we have properties all over the place listed for sale on our website at renttoretirement.com, and you can start house hacking right away. Set up a call with one of our investment counselors to start strategizing today. Brandon Turner, who was actually the originator of the term house hacking, said, "House hacking, on the other hand, is epic, life-changing stuff. When properly implemented, this can have a dramatic effect on your wallet and the financial destiny of your family." So be like Brandon and many other successful real estate professionals and start house hacking today. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate all of you so much, and I'll see you next week.